And here we are. Well, here we were anyway.
Just kidding.
Well, we're here, sort of.
That's my elevator
You
music.
seem to be the first. So,
Hopefully, everybody
congratulations.
can hear us.
Yeah, let's hope everybody can
I'm
hear.
hoping I don't have a. Yeah, I'm hoping I don't. If I have a reverb or any kind of
Echo, echo, echo,
echo,
echo,
I think I'm okay. I mean, I can move my. I had the mic hanging up. I told Kai I was Action 6 right now, live stream with mic 3.
I'm Mike Mini. I'm on Insta link 2.
Yeah, I brought
Link 2
two
and link
cameras with me. I brought the 360, the DJI 360, and the DJI Action 6, just to force myself to use them.
Hey,
Just find you.
howdy, Possum. One of your buddies keeps teasing my dogs in the backyard. Can you have a little chat with them about that? He likes to sit in a tree just behind the fence. And the dogs are not amused. So, anyhow. So you're on the Action 6 was the microphone 3.
Yep. Traveled
On a cell
with,
phone
yes,
connection.
on a cell phone hotspot.
What could possibly go wrong?
I used to use this old TV as an alternative, monitor, an alternate monitor. And like 2 days ago, I went to plug it in. I was going to go get a just practice stream, and I smelt smoke. And I was like, uh-oh, some electronics just burned. And I smelt the back of the TV, and the TV burned up. It was just a flat panel, an old flat panel, 1080. I don't even know if it was a 720 TV. So now I have no monitor. Well, I have no monitor at that point.
Walmart up there?
Better than that. I got, you know what I did? I went to Amazon, and I found me one of those little tiny 1080p external monitors. The little travel ones, $44. I shit you not. I have got a 1080p 15-inch monitor for $44. It was freaking so cheap. And it just powers off my USB-C. It's great. Oh, so yeah, I've got a really slim down system. I'm just going to leave this monitor here, this little travel monitor. That's so cheap. $44.
And then you're going to be at home, and then you're going to say, oh, I wish I would have taken the damn thing home.
No.
But Possum, yes, I do have the Deep Space Seeker. Which one do you want to know about? The 3-inch, the 3.5-inch, the 5-inch, or the 7-inch? Because I got the whole freaking fleet here. You want me to show you? Well, the 3 is a work in progress. I'm working on that. But here's the 3.5. Actually, I should say 3.6. So, yeah, I do have it. This has the light camera in it. The light was the white lens mod, Flywoo white lens, and This met approval, got approval from Chris and Kelly both. They both flew it, and they loved it too. And then we have the 5-inch. And then we get the, oh, humdinger, the 7-inch. So, yeah, ask away whatever questions you have. I love the deep space frames.
Yeah, they look good. How's the build with that frame?
They are going above and beyond was things. Like wherever you have a screw that's going through TPU, they give you a screw that has a little flange on it, so you don't pull it through the TPU. It's all these little things. Actually, in that TPU up front here is the GPS receiver. They come with these little covers, so it really cleans up the build, because I love the built-in XT60 down on the ass end. I fly this with the 1000 milliamp 6S battery, and that's like the perfect combination. These are 1804 motors. What's it? 2450 kV.
Did you happen to see Captain Drone's 400 kilometer per hour drone?
You mean his 400 kilometer per hour disaster? Yeah.
I was watching him fly it, and I was like, that is the most complicated flying system. Because you go in, you come in at that fast, and then you have to switch the camera view and then find yourself in space and land. I mean, all these, there's too many.
I have GPS on all of them. Every last one of them has a GPS on it. So yeah, no, that drone that they're selling there now was something that was originally developed with the Red Bull folks to chase a Formula One car with. And Red Bull got involved and helped with the development of, and now they're just 3D printing the body, but the original had a injection molded housing on it. So
yeah, I was just looking at that idea. I would never fly that. I wouldn't ever even want to, because it's basically broken. I mean, it's made to crash and be destroyed. There's really no logical way of bringing it in and without it breaking.
It's not even legal to fly. It's too fast.
And then it's fast as hell. It'd be fun but the way to get barely get a minute out of it.
Yeah, it's done.
Now he said it was 16S that you put basically two 8S batteries in.
It's 8S2P. That don't two 8S batteries and parallel.
In parallel, yeah.
So it's 8S2P.
16S.
It's not 16S. To
It's
get
not?
16S,
Okay.
you would have to put them in stereo.
Yeah. So series would be, it's just 8S with maximum amount of output. Wow, that's amazing. That sucks that much battery that fast.
That's not really all that much battery. He had two 1030s, so that's
Okay, I see what you're saying.
2060
He
milliamp
just
hours.
needed burst power. So yeah, so he's only running 2200. That's tiny, yeah. 22, 20,
He's still running 8S.
2060. Yeah.
He's running 8S, but he's running two 1030 batteries, which come together not
parallel.
even 2100 milliamp hours. There was no surprise that thing didn't last, especially when they recommend at least, what was it, the 1300s? So yeah.
Yeah, it was just.
But lithium ion batteries wouldn't have enough oomph to run that thing, because they'll have the C rating.
Right.
Yeah, that whole thing is an expensive proposition, because the body is fragile as hell.
Right.
You need stupid big batteries, and landing it is nearly impossible.
Right. Yeah, they should have had a net or something set up so you could just aim it and just fly it into a big old, like a badminton net would be a perfect way of landing it. You know what I'm saying? Just set up a badminton set net, just put it up on two, and then you got basically.
Even was a badminton net, that freaking 3D printed housing wouldn't survive that.
Yeah.
You might if you have a great big pit of real fluffy foam.
Yeah. Just trying to think. Well, what I think somebody said something about a parachute system would be cool too. A parachute recovery system where it pops up. That would be kind of neat. But anyway, I just thought you were getting into.
Yeah, I'll watch that, and I'm like, what is the point of that thing? Yeah, if you
I didn't
want
get
to see something.
Yeah. I didn't get excited over it. I just thought it was interesting. It
Yeah,
did
those
not.
batteries are not cheap. I mean, we're still in the infancy of 8S batteries.
Yeah.
They're not that popular yet. Let's see. Tattoo doesn't even offer the R-Line 6 and that voltage yet.
Hey, get the thumbs up, guys.
So let's see.
Thumbs up. But yeah, I'm as you can see, I'm remotely back to the farm.
He's in the north.
I'm back to the farm.
You can't believe I can't find any 8S on the freaking tattoo website.
Yeah, I've never, it's not a common battery to find. I mean, it is not easy to find.
Here we go. 1300 milliamp hour 8S 130C, $50 a piece. And the 1050s that he had were $44 a piece. And that's the only two. Oh, wait. Compact 10,000 milliamp hour, 44.4 volt, 15C, 12S, LiPo Smart battery. Habba, habba, habba.
What are we going to use that
What are
for?
you flying with that? You want to guess the price?
A lot.
$550.
Ugh. Ouch.
Yeah, but hubba, man. 12S. Yeah, I'm gonna have to share my screen now. Hold on.
That hurts. That hurts to think about.
That is a brick.
$10,000.
Net weight 2,942 grams. What's that? Almost 8 pounds? Yepers. Yeah, that's some serious weight and size. Oh, here's the charger to go with it for $750.
Almighty.
That charger starts at 6S. You want to charge your 2S? Yeah, that's not happening on this one.
Looks like a welder.
Just about is.
Giant freaking transformer in there.
Good Lord. Weighs 6 kilos. Yowza. Yep, that's about the size and the weight of a welder, too.
Yeah, that's freaking heavy. It looks like one. Looks like it, looks like a welding box or a MIG welder or something.
Yeah, one of those little Harbor Freight Specials, home welder. Farm welder. There you go. Them farmers, them cheap-ass farmers buy them little 110 volt. And then they try to weld their tractor with it and wonder why it's not holding. Because they get zero penetration. So, anyhow, let's go to the other extreme. So we're at 12S. Let's go down to 1S, shall we?
Ooh, well, that's right. That's right. You got something to show us at 1S.
So I got my paws on some of the newbie drone 18650 Nectar Lion batteries. And then I got the Lion Bee to go with it.
What's the output of those now? Can you show that up close?
What do you mean? What's the output?
Well, the output for the battery, what's the milliamp hour?
It's 3,000 milliamp hour.
Uh-huh. What's the,
Was continuous output 35 amp and spike to like 60 something amp.
oh, wow. So
And
that one's legit for powering something. What's the flight
yeah,
time on that?
I don't know yet,
Oh,
but it's got pretty lights.
what do you guess? What, using a little bit of,
Well, they're saying it's supposed to get up to like 20 minutes of flight time.
yeah, that's kind of like the holy grail of mini flying craft, with the
Yeah,
exception it's not digital, which I don't think that's possible right
yeah.
now.
This thing is analog, and
Yeah.
this front part here is aftermarket. This is some I printed out and I found on Thingiverse, and I put I put a different camera in there because the camera that comes with this kit is not the greatest, but it's extremely small and extremely lightweight, and
let's see here. Let me
we
look.
can have a comparison of the two. So this is the canopy that comes with it, and this is the canopy that I needed to make the bigger camera work. And this is the freaking camera that came with it, and it's absolutely tiny.
Yeah, that is teeny.
But I put a baby Ratel 2 in here, which is said to be a pretty good camera. So I know it works because I done got picture on the goggles. I done hovered it in my office. I just haven't gone to fly it yet because, well, life. So,
You should be able to
but
fly that
yeah,
thing around your back of
if
your.
you have to actually build this yourself, and if you ever thought about building a drone from scrap, this is a really good way to get your feet wet.
Oh, really? I thought you'd say it's not because it's so tiny.
No, they give you boatloads of space to
Yeah, that
solder
helps.
the motors on it. The GPS on the back actually plugs in.
Nice.
The camera would plug in too if you used the original because it has a connector on it. I just went ahead and soldered it on in the front there. You see those 3 wires?
Yeah,
And that's
and
not really all that difficult
just put
to
a better
solder
quality
both.
camera on there.
The receiver is built into the board. The VTX is in the board. They pretty much have the board all set up in beta flight, so you don't have a shit ton of configuration to do.
Mm-hmm.
So this is, if you ever had the itch or wanting to build a drone from scratch and you happen to have analog goggles, I would highly recommend you get one of these. It's $160 for this kit. And for what it is, it's pretty cool. I like it. So Quant Mover got a hold of one of these, and he actually took it out into his field
Yeah.
and give it the beans. And he had damn near 10 minutes of flight time, flying aggressive as hell with this thing.
Wow. That's just
And
kind of
I couldn't believe how well this thing moved.
yeah, for like just learning to fly. So say you're just trying to work on your flying skills. You got something tiny. The batteries are easy to charge. It's 1S.
Well, you don't even need a special light, and you use your lithium ion charger with these,
Right.
and they're like,
Yeah.
what, $20?
Yeah. Just put it in the.
And you just wait for a light to turn, and it's done. Let's see.
Boy.
Let's see, where is this? Let me put a 6-bait prop on there. I'm trying to find his video. He played around with props on that thing too.
We're gonna have to take a look at this puppy too.
Oh yeah, I love that thing already. All right. Here we go. Let's go back to the beginning. So you get it in a quick box like that.
Yeah.
Of course, he's doing it in hyper speed, but
Thing probably weighs 60 grams or something, huh? 70.
Oh, he's got on the scale there. 113 was the battery.
Yeah, because the battery is going to be ultra dense.
Yeah, but he's giving it the beans there.
Yeah, that thing's going.
I could not fly like that. No way.
No, he's line of sight flying that too. It's my guess. The ultimate in control. Woo.
I mean, this thing, it's hard to believe that's a 1S quad.
Yeah. It's just so nimble and so responsive.
I'm going to fast forward here toward the end because he actually posts his flying time.
9:59. Now, is that the same part? That the same print that you put on?
No, that's the original camera that he's got on there.
Oh,
He's got the original camera on there. So, but yeah. So it's 20 minutes for just cruising. He got, in his flight, got 10 minutes out of that thing. That's insane. So,
yeah. That definitely will be a fun drone for you to take up to Austin and fly.
Yeah, fly it around that farmhouse up there.
Yeah, let Ready Set Drone.
Keep Kelly as far away from as possible from it.
just let Kelly have it at the end
No,
of the day.
I let Chris fly it first, and then
Before Crash Bandicoot.
before Kelly strikes again. Yeah. But yeah, so if you wanna dip
I
your
should
toes
talk.
into the FPV world, definitely something worth checking out right there. And then batteries, 2 batteries, $20. I mean, it's all. If you started at 6, I made the stream just early for me. I'm usually hooked up doing something. Well, Bob,
Bob.
we're kind of stuck with the time window because
Jobs and things.
Buster over here has taco call at 5:30 his time.
Normally, but today I don't have
our
taco
time.
call.
Tonight he doesn't have a taco call, but normally he does. So that's why we bumped back from 5 to 5:30 so we can make it home in time to actually do this. And then with my job changing, I now go into the office, so I got to get here. So, but then we got another little newcomer to the channel. I guess I ought to take the lens cover off.
How you liking that? What are you thinking?
I don't know what to think just yet. I've literally just got it, and I'm still trying to figure out how to set this thing up. Well, I think I got it pretty much set up. I bought this little cage and handle thing to go with it.
Yeah, show us the handle. Show that. I want to see that because I was thinking about buying that one, and I got sent this other one, so I didn't. I couldn't make the decision.
This has a compartment for
I
a
know.
spare battery in the handle.
I know. Well, you get an extra battery. I mean, it'd be nice to have it.
And then it also has a slot in the cover so you can store another
SD card.
card in there.
What do you think of the snap, the shutter button though?
I'm not really too. It works.
Yeah.
But I'm not really too sold on that yet. I actually ordered another frame today. Let me pull that up real quick. And you're gonna
the one thing I would suggest to you, Kai, which is really counterintuitive about that camera, is put it in fixed aperture mode. Don't let it switch apertures because it will. I mean, unless you're taking pictures, but put it in a fixed aperture because when it switches apertures, when you're watching the sky, it's changing freaking colors. It drives you crazy. For video, you want it on fixed when you're in video mode. So don't let it auto fix unless you're in a really dark environment. But I would, in daytime, get it out of fixed aperture and put it in f2.8 or whatever you want it at. But that would be my first suggestion. Other than that, it's been a real easy camera to. I even set it up for, like I said, the live stream. It was quite friendly for that, and it's pretty nice. I mean, it'll do a 4K. It'll do 4K in a live stream. Obviously, I only got it 1080p. But it's
what was the price for what the camera? I bought
price for your
I bought it off Amazon for $4.96 because I got the what they call it again?
Did you get the? Oh, you
The
got the handle.
adventure. I got the selfie stick and an extra battery with it.
Yeah, that's nice.
The
Sometimes.
enhanced combo.
Yeah, it's nice to get those extra things, and you don't have to.
It was $4.96. Comes with 2 batteries. Comes with the charger thing. Comes with the handle thing, and then just the camera, and then the frame and that handle here. That was another $55, I think it was. No, 49. And then I'll order today. Let me get back to it. I did
And
order the ND filters.
And I would definitely buy the Action 6 over an Action 5 any day. I wouldn't. It wouldn't. I would either be Action 4 or Action 6. I would just skip the 5. So that's your.
So this is another frame that I bought for it today. And it also has a
What frame is that
compartment
one
with
now?
extra battery in it.
Share the link to that.
There we go. And actually, that makes it look like just a regular old camera.
It's kind of cool.
And then you got 1/4 at the bottom, 1/4 at the top. And it just makes it look like a regular old camera, but it's got the extra storage compartment for the extra battery. I mean, that makes it look pretty legit as just a camera. So let's see here. Close.
Can you share the link? Can you
Yeah,
share the link for the
working
second
on it.
handle?
I'm working on it.
Come on, Kai. We want to see the link.
It's there.
All right.
So yeah, no, I think
Small. Oh, that's small rig.
yep. It's a fairly well-known brand. So
Yeah, small rig. Small rig is good. They think of a lot of great ideas.
see, that's the one thing that I don't care for too much on this here, because this handle is literally just snapped on to the mounting point. What's that, clamp and magnet?
Yeah.
I don't know how far I trust that.
Oh, I don't. I trust mine. I just want to be able to get now. How easy is it to get to the battery door? That's the Sinova version that I have is they both flip open. Yeah,
It flips open right on the battery side.
right. You need to be able to get it.
You gotta pull this freaking lever thing off to get to it and to get to
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, all of them are like that. That's one of the. I really like the I didn't bring my handle because I had to strip it down because I needed to get my 360 camera in. I wanted to put it all in one box and share the same handle. I mean the same selfie stick. So that's why I went you go all DJI or all if I go all Insta 360 or whatever, you keep, have all the cameras the same so you don't have to share the
I
mounting.
went with the 6 for one for the open gate sensor, and then for another, I already have the Osmo Nano, and whatever attachments I have for the Nano work for the 6 and vice versa.
Right.
Especially with these magnet things here, because the 3, 4, and 5 are slightly different to the 6. I understand they still work, sort of, but
Yeah, that small rig
yeah,
case looks nice.
yeah, I did order that today. I'm like, I've been seeing it, I've been eyeing it, and I'm like, shit.
It's cool. I like this. Like I
Yeah.
like the fact that, like you're saying, it makes it look like a snap, point and shoot.
Yeah.
Everybody has their version of that, and some companies are just doing a little bit better job. But everyone has an
Well,
interesting way of.
I like the fact that it has the storage for the extra battery, because that gives
Yeah,
me 2 batteries with me at all times.
yeah. I've got two.
And I don't have to
I've got
carry this thing around. I mean,
yeah. I've
I
got
will
two
still have
different.
it in my luggage for charging all the batteries, but
Yeah,
I don't need to carry this. I just grab the camera with that frame. So yeah, there were just a lot of pluses to the Action 6 over the Sony. The Sony is just too freaking expensive. I would
yeah.
never use that.
Yeah.
I never would use all the features available on it.
Yeah. The thing about any of um those modular camera systems, it's just you have to kind of be in that club. And even though it's fun, you almost have to be immersed into that. And with action cameras, you don't. With action cameras,
Yeah.
you can be an average Joe and you can still get good footage. That's really where, simplicity, that's the thing. That's why the DJI, or Insta 360 or whatever cameras you're using, that's why we're always looking for another version, another model of that,
You
or
know what?
another way.
I think I'm pretty well set now. Uh, between the X5, the Action 6, and the Osmo Nano, I think I got it all covered now.
Yeah, there's a lot of so many good, and that's another thing is, oh man, I'm looking at camera prices. There was a week ago, you could get a lot of these cameras for a heck of a lot cheaper, and now all the prices went up. But I was looking
Well,
at the extra, yeah,
that's the Prime Day bonus.
yeah,
Amazon announced their new Prime Day is going to be what, June 23rd to 26th.
yeah.
So now
The
everybody's
only camera
upping the
that's
prices. Yeah,
this is the
20,
only good
23rd.
this is the only good deal right now in cameras right there. That's the Extra Muse. The price stays pretty consistent with that one, and you do have mic connectivity. You got all the peripherals, and so if you really need to make a vlogging camera choice and you want the best price, this thing is by far the best price at this point.
You
For
you
you
are
could get the
pushing you are pushing the capabilities of your connection right now.
Oh, am I?
Yeah. It's fuzzy as hell.
That's ah. I figured I could do the what's happening is if I add all that extra craziness, it's yeah, 5.4. I'm looking at my CPU usage. And that yeah, that jumps, but then it has to send it.
Yeah, but I'm gonna pull up the X fighter, the X-wing fighter FPV.
Yeah.
This thing is freaking sweet.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Looks cool. I'm looking at it right now. I've got the site up.
They're having the N3 goggles with it,
Uh-huh.
and then there's an 04 Pro in there. No,
04
that
Air.
is a
The
light
04
camera.
Air. You what?
That's the light in there. 117.6 ultra wide camera field of view.
Yeah.
That is the 04 light.
Interesting. They won't but to keep the price down.
But how do they have it mounted on?
Yeah, where's the camera mounted?
The camera's mounted on the gimbal inside the cockpit.
Oh, cool. Oh, I see it. I see it now. I get you. All right, there it is.
They have
Cockpit mode.
a head tracker mounted on top of the goggles N3
Oh, neat.
that
I
actually
get it.
plugs in, hard plugs into the remote. And then the cockpit, those screens right there
Yeah.
actually do light up like that. This is what you actually see in the goggle.
Oh,
And
that's neat.
apparently the sticks move with your,
Oh, neat.
yeah, it's, but it's gonna, this is gonna be a pricey son of a gun.
Yeah. It's too cool. 60 minutes of flight time. And it has it's a ready to fly kit, which is way cool too. You just freaking get it out of the box and
Yep.
freaking it's VTOL, so it means I could fly it in the area that I was in. I'd get a freaking super long flight time. You get head tracking.
Yeah, this thing combines a lot of,
Just something we haven't been able to, we haven't had a
it,
lot of fun.
it runs on a 6S, almost 7,000 mAh battery. Yeah, and if it's in horizontal flight, it's going to fly for a while.
Yeah, so
So
those
it's got
big
plenty of
props are
wing
just
on it.
yeah. Acro mode with complete agility unleashed. $69.20 mAh, 126 watts. It's a proprietary battery.
Yeah, and that's the part that kind of scares me on this thing.
Yeah.
Because if you look at this picture, you see the battery right next to the goggles, and it's in a plastic enclosure. And we
Yeah.
all know how lipos like to puff.
Yeah.
And remember all the old DJI drones didn't,
Yeah.
when the batteries start puffing, they wouldn't fit into the body anymore?
So
That
yeah, so I
that would be a concern.
so I'm just watching I'm watching Mads Tech. I didn't really see his whole screen, his whole spiel, but I fast forward through it and I'm
No, that's
you could see he's excited about it. Yep, you can say so you can see the cockpit. I'm just looking at his video. So
yeah,
if you're
he's picked out there's a couple of guys that got that thing already for reviews, and they've already posted their videos.
who's reviewed it that you know of that's worth a
I can't
let's see if I
think
can
right at the top of my head. I know Rimsler is one of them.
oh
And
really?
it's beyond me why they would send him that shit, but yeah, this could be a very interesting contraption. We'll really have to see what kind of money they're talking for this thing.
Right. That reliability and all that, you know. Long range, 1 hour and VTOL, vertical takeoff and landing. That's pretty cool. Oh, it looks like RC Shim's got it.
RC Shem, yeah, he's got it.
Well, I like to watch him. He's worth watching.
He is. He actually is. Yeah. He's got a. There's only a teaser that he's got out.
Oh, so nobody's put out any.
That's the head tracking unit.
Yeah.
There's your gimbal. Looks like the battery, they got that thing right on the center of gravity in that fuselage.
It's cool how it folds too. I am always apprehensive to get excited about anything that looks cool because nobody ever tells you about the crap that's not good about it. You know, a lot of these guys, they stick it in the hands of somebody that hates it right away, and because when we had the the VTOL that you have. I mean, those things got pretty well used. Kelly showed you how you could break it.
Yeah, Kelly trashed one completely.
Boy, that's big. Look at the video. The guy. Look at the video. The guy taking it apart. I mean, look, he's standing next to it, and it's huge.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why Brian Phillips got one. It's just.
I mean, look at how big that thing is.
Brian Phillips is he's a fixed wing guy.
But yeah, it's just very, very impressively big.
Drone man Joe RC is talking about it too.
Well, at least it gives us a little bit of a little taste of something that.
Okay, this one here says it's $2,000 for that thing. $2,000 X-wing fighter feels like ace combat in real life.
Well, it's a big old box. Comes in one of those big foam boxes.
Yeah, well, my other VTOL is in a big foam box too. So.
Is it huge?
Oh yeah.
It's using I wonder what is that, an ELRS controller probably?
Yeah, I would expect that to be LRS.
It's. I hate that vertical video. It's like freaking A, man. Looks like they're definitely proprietary.
Let me share this thing. They went all out on this video.
Yeah, that's all.
See how the stick moves?
Yeah. Well, like you're saying, the little screens, the little.
Bust that over the neighbor's house and see what happens.
Yeah. That's not going to happen. That thing will end up out in the desert somewhere. 4 months ago already. So this thing's been, these have been published 4 months, and this is the first time I'm hearing anything about it.
When I say this one was published. 4 months, yeah.
Huh. That's always scary right there, you know. X-Wing.
Yeah, get a couple of them. Get like half a dozen of them and fly them over the neighborhood. Freaking 911 dispatch gonna hate you.
It probably would be pretty quiet too with the big props that's on there.
Yep.
I bet you that's very
Well,
quiet.
once you go on in a vertical flight, or once you go on a horizontal flight, it's gonna be noisy as hell in vertical. Now, when it goes up and down,
Yeah.
but once you go on a horizontal flight with that, it's gonna be quiet because it's gonna be, and it's not gonna use a whole lot of battery in that either, because it's got enough lift out of those wings.
Right. Especially if you're not trying to really fly really fast.
So it's not going to be sub 250. So you definitely need a remote ID on it.
Yeah.
I guess you can put a module somewhere.
Yeah, easy. It's got tons of space.
I get a sneaky feeling that's not going to be on the U.S. market. But then, I mean, they sent it to freaking Austria to RC Shim, and their regulations are about as bad as ours.
Yeah. June 2026. Well, it's June. This one says $1,500. I can do 1,500. 2,000. It's kind of like, all right, I might as well just go fly the freaking A1.
Where's the thing I sent you earlier?
And then you got the 23 gig. You got it says no easy access to the USB-C port for file transfers off the 23 gigabit internal memory.
Yeah, I want one of these here.
Oh, make it big so everybody can see it.
Yeah, well, if I knew how.
Oh, you got it. You got it full screen. There you go. Yeah, big enough.
Here, we can make it a little bigger like that.
Yeah, that's okay.
But the Air 2S.
Yeah, the box of Air 2S, the folding.
Yeah. Kind of cool.
Yeah, that's something to get, chat a little bit about. I wonder if anybody in this stream's going to run and buy themselves a GoPro Mission 1 for $700.
GoPro Mission 1s are now on Best Buy website. The Mission 1 Pro.
I could probably run down to Best Buy here. The first Best Buy in America is just down the road from here. I could just go buy it there at the store.
There. Now it's bigger.
Yeah.
Push the button
Huh.
and
That's fun how they AI that stuff.
yep. I don't know. I'm gonna skip on the Mission 1 Pro.
It's just another freaking ass camera.
I'm
Oh,
I'm pretty happy where I'm at right now.
yeah, I'm still waiting for the gimbal cameras. The gimbal space is the camera direction that I need to update. And as far as action cameras are concerned, I'm pretty much not interested and not really needing to. I don't review cameras much, so it would be fun to try a GoPro out, but like I said, I've been so jaded. But it's supposed to have a lot of those things, it's what you're supposed to be able to use third party Bluetooth devices. You're supposed to be able to um the
If
images look really
anyone
good.
is looking for a small power station, portable power station, Blue Eddy's got a really good deal going right now on this one. At $218. I'm gonna use that for UPS for my computer because when I wired this house,
600
the bathroom
watts.
outlet needs to be on a GFI. So they put a GFI breaker in, but my outlet that my computer is plugged into is on that same circuit as the freaking bathroom outlet. And you know how sensitive these damn GFIs get at times. I need to change the breaker down on the breaker box and put just a GFI outlet in the bathroom. That probably will fix it. But yeah, I went ahead and ordered me one of these little guys. You know, I may
Yeah,
end
that's
up getting
really
a
cheap.
bigger brother yet.
That is really cheap.
Well, they got a really good deal on the bigger brother of this one, the 100 V2. That thing is $449. It's got USB-C 140 watts, got USB-C 100 watt, and got two USB-A 15 watt on it, plus the four outlets. So this is a really good deal too. I'm about half tempted to get this one too, just to have around the house. I know DJI put theirs on sale here recently. but I think Bluetti has still got a leg up on DJI on these things. So anyhow,
Yeah,
anything
I'm just
else
looking
you want to chit chat about?
Nope. I'm just chilling and taking my, trying to figure out. I'm basically camping when it comes to electronics. So
You're in the sticks.
yep, I certainly am.
Should have
Oh,
ordered yourself a Starlink.
the AC-70. Yeah, no shit. The AC-70, you can power your fridge. To me, that's why that's for 7 hours. That's freaking great. That's kind of, I mean, if I think of any use for having one of those, if your power goes out, you'd be able to keep your food from freaking, and then being able to recharge it with solar.
Get one of those Apex 300s.
$328 for the AC-70. And then if you want the solar panels, it's $534 for how many watts? 200-watt solar panel. It comes with it. That's freaking, this. I have a small one, with the solar setup on it, but you can't really. You can only power like a little mini fridge or that kind of stuff. That's 1,000 watts AC outlet. So lifting to 2,000, you need 1,200, I think, to be able to run a good quality low power fridge. But anyway, yeah, I'm ready to check off.
Refrigerators actually don't suck that much juice.
Yeah, it's especially the newer ones. That's the thing. Newer ones are efficient.
Refrigerators really don't use a whole lot of juice these days.
But
Let's
yeah,
see.
those are real good.
Was the Elite 100? You can run your freaking hair dryer. Anyhow. Yeah, the Bluettis have a 10 millisecond UPS function, so well, Hobby Howie showing up. Howdy, feller. We're just about to wrap it up, unfortunately.
Yeah. So as far as yep, like I said, I'm traveling light. I brought the infamous Lito with me, so I went Lito.
You want
Some people are still trying to call me.
Lito?
Yeah, it's my non-FCC compliant Lito. Sub 250.
You rebel, you.
It's half FCC compliant. Let's be clear. The transmitter is completely FCC compliant. I've already made a flight with it.
Do we need to talk about the security audit that DJI had done?
Well, probably not now. even
That
even
really
want a quick,
nobody gives a shit about, because
yeah.
it has no.
It has
I don't
no.
know. That was more a marketing stunt by DJI than anything else. I don't know what the heck they thought they would accomplish by doing that, but hey, it's their money. I guess it's supposed to make all of us that already own one feel better about it. But and then we get the whole bamboo controversy. But I'm looking at the Snapmaker U1. Have you seen that one yet?
No.
3D printer. It's got a tool changer.
Oh, cool.
So you got 4 hot ends up there, and the arm just grabs whatever hot end it needs for the color.
Excuse me.
So you don't have all this waste like you do with the bamboo with every color change. And Gesundheit.
Sorry. Yep.
But yeah, it's the Snapmaker.
That's a cool concept to have the tool changing. Then you don't get poop.
You get a little bit of poop, but it's not near. Here, let me shut up. So you got 4 tool heads in that thing, and then the machine, they're hanging there side by side, and the machine grabs whichever one it needs. And it's a lot faster and a lot less waste. Matt's Tech also did a video on one of these. I'm like, damn. I ordered the 4-color kit for my Elegoo here, Centauri Carbon. I don't even know if I'm going to install the damn thing or just put it in a box and have it with it when I get ready to sell the damn thing, so I can say, oh, we get the 4-color kit with it. But yeah, the difference in the amount of filament this thing is using, or how much less filament this thing is using, is almost worth. I mean, this thing is what, $8.99, so it's, it's right in line with the bamboos. Yeah, $8.99, free shipping. Thing is, it's not completely enclosed. You can buy a hood to go over this, but as it stands right now, it's not completely enclosed. But it gets up there in the temperature.
Well, crap, you could buy the P1S,
Yeah, but the difference in filament usage? I mean, it's pretty significant how much less filament this thing is using with the tool changer on it.
Well, one of the things I've noticed with my own printer, you know, I'm in the Anycubic old Cobra 3, and I can print now every time, put anything in it, and it will print it without any problems. I haven't had, once I changed the hot end out and I put an aftermarket hot end in there, all the updates that went through that thing is so reliable now. If I have good filament in there, it's just all printers are good. That's the problem, is they're all getting good. And I think that's good for people that are, you know, if you want to go Elegoo, you know, those things are freaking very reliable and the prices are nice. And I mean, you don't have to, you know, be independently wealthy to start 3D printing now. You can, you know, jump in and be successful, you know. You can go, you know,
My thing is, I
right
don't
now
I don't necessarily need the capability of changing colors.
yeah. So you get the Centauri 2 for $349. Done.
All right. Well, I'm gonna have to go
Or if you,
because I'm hearing there's some commotion up here. I think the dogs are being idiots again.
uh-oh.
So,
Or $319 for a Centauri Carbon. $319
yep,
for the first generation. That's what you got. So
yep.
that's a really stealing deal. So, all righty. Let's
If
get
you
you out of
print
here.
a single color, that thing, it just works.
That's exactly what you want. You want to be able to make what you want to make. How about TPU?
It prints TPU, not a problem. I've been printing.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, the spool that's in there right now is TPU.
Nice. That's, yeah, I went to the textured bill plate and everything is no problems. All righty.
That canopy right there, that was printed on the Elegoo.
Yeah, it's smooth.
So, no, it worked.
It just works, man.
All right, I'm gonna see what these dogs are up to.
All righty, man. Well, you take it easy. You have a good rest of the week.
You too. Yeah, hopefully you survive on smoke signal up there.
Yep.
You need a little briefcase Starlink dish that you can carry with you. All right, everybody. Thank you all for joining us. Hit that thumb on the way out, please. I appreciate it.
There, if
And
you missed the dancing alien, there he is.
whenever we decide to go live again.
All right.
I don't know when it's going to be. So, no promises.
See ya.
Yeah, you lost some weight there, Buster. All righty.
See ya.
Y'all take care.
Say bye.
Thank you. Bye.